What's going on, sickos? How's everyone today? Hopefully you're all having a great day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Of course, if you're new around here, I'm GoreCore. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have another music reaction, and today we are actually hitting up a request. So we're going to check out the band Infestuous with their song and video entitled Palace of Rot. Now this comes off of their debut album, Unfathomable Mutagenic Abominations, which is due out on April 17th. Say that 5 times fast. Now, I've never heard this band before, but apparently they play brutal death metal, and they're based out of the States, so it sounds like it's right in my wheelhouse. But before we get into this, I do have a favor to ask of all of you. If by chance you're a fan of indie horror, I just released my debut horror short film, The Treatment and the Cure. If you can spare 7 minutes out of your busy day to give it a watch, it would mean a lot to me. I put a lot of work into this, and short films, and hopefully one day a full-length feature, is something that I aspire to do more of. Filmmaking is definitely a big interest of mine, and in order to get to that point, I need the support of all of you. So if by chance you're a fan of 80s horror, you like a little bit of blood and splatter, maybe some dark humor, then you might find some entertainment in it. And of course, if you do, then like it, comment on it, share it with your friends, help get the word out. It would help us a lot, and we would definitely appreciate it. You'll find a link in the description, as well as right here. But let's get back to this reaction and see what this is all about. I like the look so far. Bit Evil Dead. That's cool. Yummy. Cool riff in there. Like those vocals, definitely sick. Cool groove. He's just lying. Interesting transition there, that was cool. Threw me off a bit. Cool. I like those sounds. That's cool. And there we have it. That was Infestuous with Palace of Rot. Thank you very much for the request. I definitely enjoyed this. I thought it was sick. It's definitely brutal death metal. It had some crazy riffing in there. The drummer was absolutely slaying there. We got some crazy double bass, blast beats. Kind of mixed everything up nicely, so there was a lot of variation there, and everything's played super tight. It's fantastic. Guitar and bass work is excellent. Like I said, there's some really cool riffs taking place there, some cool melodies, some interesting sounds, some interesting transitions as well. There's one spot especially where it just kind of totally changed its feel, and it took me a minute to kind of catch on to what was taking place, which is cool. Keep me on my toes, which I think is fantastic, and one of those things that's going to have more replayability. So that was all great. Vocals are absolutely sick and disgusting. So yeah, this one's a win for me. If I have to complain about anything, it's just the length of the song. It felt like it ended too quickly. I wanted more, but I guess that's never a bad thing. You want to keep your, fans wanting more as opposed to being like, oh, is this over yet? So short and sweet sometimes works, but I definitely felt like this could have went longer. But definitely a band that's very promising. I'm interested in this album. It's definitely sick. Everything about this was was great. It feels a bit fresh. Even though it's got the classic death metal tropes there, it definitely feels a little bit different and interesting. Definitely something I would enjoy. So I'm curious about this album. I'll definitely check it out when it releases because I think it's sick. What do you guys think? Is this up your alley? Do you enjoy this? I mean, obviously it's a new band, so obviously it's nice to give them a little bit of coverage, you know, get the word out there a little bit, because I think what they're doing is definitely fantastic. Like I said, I'll have to hear more. It's always hard to judge a band based off one song only, but if the rest of the stuff falls in line with this, then I think we've got a solid album here for sure. So yeah, great stuff. Glad somebody requested this. As far as the video goes, I thought it was a lot of fun, very gritty, kind of horror looking, so of course right up my alley. I like that look for sure, and just a little bit disgusting at moments. So yeah, all great stuff there. It was all very well done, cool presentation. So yeah, this one works for me for sure. Definitely enjoyed it. If this is, you know, something you're into, then I highly recommend you check out the album when it releases. And of course, if you do enjoy the band, support them like any band that you enjoy. If you ever want to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. I also play in some extreme bands as well. You'll find links below for that. If you take the time to listen to something, would love to get some feedback from you. But first and foremost, if you can take the time to check out my short film, that's what I care about the most, and I would definitely appreciate that. And for everyone who's already done that, thank you so much. Now, for all of you just watching this video, if you're not into horror, I get it, no worries at all, but thank you so much for tuning in for this video. I appreciate all of your support. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.